You know, you've probably got a box of this tucked away in a cabinet somewhere, right? Epsom salt. We all think of it as a simple, nice bath soak. But what if I told you it's also a secret weapon for your garden, your cleaning routine, and even your hair? Today, we are diving deep into the surprising, hidden life of this everyday staple. And that really gets to the heart of it, doesn't it? This quote just captures the feeling perfectly. It's not just a product you buy. It's like a permission slip, a quiet little promise you make to yourself to just take a moment, soothe what's aching, and slow everything down. Okay, so let's clear up one big thing right off the bat. Despite the name, Epsom salt is not salt, at least not like the kind you put on your food. That's sodium chloride. This stuff is magnesium sulfate, a totally different mineral compound with its own set of really unique properties. Now, when most of us hear Epsom salt, our brains immediately go to one place, the bathtub. And hey, for good reason. It's the classic, go-to ritual for unwinding, so it's the perfect place for us to start. This right here is the classic recipe for pure relaxation. But the real magic isn't just in the salt or the water, it's in the mindset. The key word on this slide is intentional. This simple act turns a normal bath into a deliberate, mindful moment of rest for your body and your mind. But the story doesn't end with a relaxing soak. Oh no, the wellness benefits go way beyond that. Epsom salt can also be your best friend for more targeted relief and recovery. And here's where it gets really practical. Look at this distinction. A full tub soak is fantastic when you're tense all over, but you don't always need to go for the whole shebang. If you've got a sprained ankle or a sore wrist, a targeted soak in a small basin gives you that focused, localized comfort without the whole production of drawing a bath. And the range of what it can do is pretty impressive, right? It's an amazing tool for after a tough workout. It really helps ease that next day stiffness. It can also be this powerful little ritual that separates a hectic day from a restful night. And of course, it's just a gentle, comforting friend for all those everyday minor aches and pains. All right, let's switch gears a little bit. We're going to pivot from wellness to beauty because Epsom salt is kind of this unsung hero in our personal care routines. It offers super simple, natural solutions for, well, pretty much head to toe. I mean, look how simple this is. With just 2 ingredients you probably already have in your kitchen, you can whip up a gentle, super effective body scrub. The salt buffs away dead skin without any harsh chemicals, and you're left with that incredibly soft feeling of a little DIY spa treatment. So good. Think about it. Our feet carry us through our entire day, and this is like a tiny little ceremony just for them. A quick 15-minute foot soak can make such a huge difference. It softens up any rough spots and just melts away the fatigue from a long day. It's a small act of gratitude for the hardest working part of your body. Okay, now here is a hair hack that you might not have heard of before. You know those times when your hair just feels weighed down by dry shampoo, hairspray, all that stuff? Mixing a little bit of Epsom salt into your shampoo acts like a clarifying reset. It helps lift away all that stubborn buildup. Just remember, this is an occasional thing, not something for every single wash. So, we've covered the body, the skin, the hair, pretty standard stuff. But are you ready for where Epsom salt shows up next? Because this is where things get really, really unexpected. That's right. This humble little box of minerals is also a surprisingly versatile helper for all kinds of tasks around your home and even out in the garden. Forget about those harsh chemicals for your drains. This is a super simple 4-step process. You just use baking soda, Epsom salt, and vinegar to create this natural fizzing action that freshens up slow drains and helps get rid of any weird odors. Need to tackle those grimy grout lines in the bathroom? Easy. Just mix some Epsom salt with enough dish soap to make a paste. The grainy texture gives you just the right amount of abrasion to scrub away all that grime without scratching up your tiles. It's simple, it's cheap, and it totally works. Okay, gardeners, listen up. This one's for you. So, magnesium is a key part of chlorophyll, the stuff that makes plants green and helps them eat sunlight. When plants like tomatoes and peppers get yellowing leaves, it can be a sign they need more magnesium. A little Epsom salt dissolved in water can give them that crucial boost they're looking for. And here's another clever little garden hack for you. A light spray of dissolved Epsom salt around the base of your plants creates this mild, salty film that helps keep away pests, like slugs, all without having to use harsh pesticides. It's a really gentle, natural approach. How cool is this? Mix equal parts Epsom salt and water in a freezer bag, seal it up, and pop it in the freezer.
The salt actually keeps the water from freezing solid, so you end up with this slushy, moldable cold pack that's absolutely perfect for wrapping around a sore knee or a bump on the head.
Okay, with all of these amazing uses, it's so easy to get excited. But, the most important part of using any tool is knowing how to use it correctly and, most importantly, safely. So let's just slow down for a second and cover the essentials. So the biggest takeaway here is to always be mindful. This is for external use only, unless your doctor specifically tells you otherwise. If you have any health conditions or if you're pregnant, just check with your physician first. And for anything you put on your body, always choose the pharmaceutical grade stuff, just to be safe. To make it super easy, here's a simple checklist to kind of level up your bath from just a quick soak to a true ritual. We're talking warm water, the right amount of salt, a calm environment, setting a timer, and then taking a moment to rest and rehydrate afterward. It completely transforms the whole experience. And this might be the most important takeaway of all. Epsom salt is a wonderful, supportive, versatile tool for comfort and care, but it is not a miracle cure. It's here to help you feel better, not to replace professional medical advice when you really need it. And I really want to end on this beautiful idea, because that's what this is all about. Whether you're taking a bath, doing a foot soak, or even just tending to your garden, it's like you're giving yourself this small, tangible permission slip to slow down and practice a moment of care. So after seeing all these possibilities, from soothing sore muscles to freshening your home, I'll just leave you with this one question. What small ritual are you going to try this week?